Visit Sanwolu and Tinubu. Kano's lawyer Ejimakor tell Igbo leaders. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. Allow Ejimakor, the special counsel to Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, has reacted to demolition of properties belonging to Igbos in Lagos State. Speaking on Monday, he urged Igbo leaders to pay the Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwolu and President Bola Tinubu a visit. Ejimakor made the call against the backdrop of demolitions in Lagos State. The Lagos State government has been accused of targeting Igbos in its demolitions. However, Ejimakor said the Igbo leaders should also visit the National Assembly caucus, traditional and civic leaders. Posting on X platform, he said, Igbo leaders should issue an ultimatum against demolition and not beg. According to Ejimakor, it is time for the entire Igbo leadership to pay a visit to the governor of Lagos State and the president Bola Ahmed Tinubu. This should include the NAS caucus, all the governors, the clergy, traditional and civic leaders. They shouldn't beg. They should issue an ultimatum, a cease and desist. Now, I am going to say this. This is actually no matter how the government will come and paint this to look, because of the last most heated elections, the last most heated presidential election in the country and what it stood for and the kind of harassment, these people face, it is going to be difficult for you to come to convince those people that, the demolitions happening is not because of the elections. No. Now, if you have not been following, let me bring it to you. I'm not talking about the demolitions going in FCT or demolitions going on elsewhere. I'm talking about the demolition going on most especially in Lagos State. Now, demolitions are going on in the two major area of Lagos State. Lagos State, the Lagosians will always tell you that they have the mainland Lagos and they have the island Lagos. Now, of course, there are demolitions going on in the island, on Lagos Island. And then there are demolitions going on in the mainland. And now in the Abulado area of Lagos, I think this Abulado, people are saying, is close to Trade Fair Lagos. And then in this particular place, they will tell you that the demolitions going on in these places are not on the roads. You get that they are actually not on the roads, but these demolitions are going on. And if you see houses, new houses, it's just, do you know when it feels like you invested in something and that investment never even, you just finish and come on, just open your house, maybe you can't move in 1 month, 2 months. You understand? You never even really make money from that investment, or you never even make you rest from that work. Now building a house, you have to put a lot of things of hold, many enjoyment you want to do for yourself, many things you want to do for yourself, but with the goal of I want to really finish this house so that maybe I can move into, or maybe people can move into if it is a rented property. You understand? Now, if you see houses, like I said, these ones are not on the road. And for the one at the island, they said, it is because of the flooding and all of that. People will build house for, place where they're not supposed to build house, on top drainage, where drainage supposed to be. You understand? But this one, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure about this. And I'm asking myself, okay, is it the same issue? Do you understand? Is it the same issue? Except they're going to say it is the same issue. And even if it is the same issue, I feel it should be like, okay, let us give these people 4 months. Let us give these people 5 months. Let us give these people 3 months. This amount of 90 days, 100 days, let's give them 120 days, let's give them 180 days. You understand? Let them do what? Let them make the arrange themselves waka come out. Do you understand? So, but Ejimakor coming out to say they should not speak, they should give an ultimatum. I kid you not. Giving an ultimatum in this kind of thing. Why? They are going to point to you that there is one going on in Lekki. And of course, the one going on in Lekki too, they'll tell it is also going to tell you It's also Igbo properties. It is very difficult. It is very, and for me, I feel most especially if this one going on at this particular place I mentioned, Abulado, if it is not based on the flooding, if the government will not use the land immediately, I feel it is wickedness. For goodness sake, from that particular news I heard, people had died because of stroke. People have, when they see it, when they hear it at the market, they slump and want it low. And I keep saying it, these are people with families. These are people with, this thing I'm telling you people is not super story. This thing is happening. If you see houses being leveled to the ground, if whether you are, now I'm feeling for both people who own the houses and I'm feeling for those who are renting. Imagine say, maybe your rent, you just renew them. This thing can't happen. How you go on Chris? Hi. So it is going to affect not just landlord owners, but actually those who have rents. I mean, who are renters, who are actually paying or renting that property. It is a lot. No, it is really, really a lot. Really, 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 really. I did tell you. So yes, I from the point of view of this man, I want to believe, okay, you know why he's going to be saying this? Because for goodness sakes, these things are actually investments. You understand? Even if worse come to worse, these people cannot lift this building. They cannot lift it and go. At the end of the day, if they don't do the investment, they say they don't do them. Must you bring it down? That is what they are saying. Must you bring it down? Even if you won't even call it down. You understand? In that particular news article I read, one of the landlords in quotes were saying, even if they said they should even pay more, that they would have paid, they were ready to pay. But this one, they said no. And they did not give them enough time. So you now know the value of you advising people to visit the Yoruba leaders. You are bragging and telling people to move their business to the east as if we care. Nobody will accept disobedience of the rule of land. No. People should not bring this thing. You people should not bring the hand when I bring during election. We don't finish election for crying out loud. Can you people have EMPATHY for crying out loud? This kind of thing will make me shake when people will say make people come together to